What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got 607 Unc and big homie CC, and they speaking on how Michael Jackson changed, and they chopping it up on human emotion. Yeah, now that you know the deal, y'all slap that like button, subscribe with your boy, and hit that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
Unc,
Black still put tape on the trunk though.
Unc harsh as hell, but when he give you that knowledge about forgiving people and allowing the vibrations to connect, that shit worked. Cause there wasn't no way I was finna be peaceful that last time we was out there in California. But shit, I knew Unc ass was right there, and I ain't want to hear his mouth.
Yeah, it's a lot of things people don't understand, and one of them things is big homie CC. This nigga nuts. Next question. What's wrong with you? What you
I got a crazy ass question.
I don't hear you asking shit. What you talking about?
I was talking about 50 Cent.
Yeah, your voice. I don't like your voice. Yeah, your voice ain't no good.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
All right, okay. Well, we on to the next
Since
one.
song got a big booty, I keep saying it.
Yeah.
straight.
And what about
handshake conversation?
No, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. This is what I'm saying. 50 Cent got a DM from Big Meech asking him to work. If 50 Cent said no, we can't work. Here go my thing, right? Did that message really come from him? Did them flowers really come from Diddy? Listen, I don't think y'all understand. Everything is the industry. Once it's on TV, consider it fake, right? Consider it not real because somebody's getting paid off of it.
Smoke and mirrors.
Come on, gang. It's a smoke and mirror, just like life.
Hey,
Hold
speaking of the industry, a lot of people think the industry is a soul trap. Is that true?
Come on, gang. Everything's a soul trap.
It's a zest trap.
Your
Get your cake trap.
Oh, come on, gang. Listen,
That's what it is.
Give it a plain fact that everybody in the industry do get. They all take dick.
Eddie Griffin said after he did his biggest movie, the biggest movie agent pulled him in the back and said, "How far do you want your career to go?" And he pulled his Dino out.
Oh shit!
I'll be
That's why he
damned.
on there. He
No.
hitting me up to talk to you.
Why
He
No.
doing conspiracy shit now.
we touching now? You like to touch?
Don't start,
No.
bro.
Touch me. I want to know, like, if you touching me, I should deserve to touch.
That was a G tap. You
Hey,
can't touch a gula with painted nails. You might catch on fire.
Oh, Lord.
Look, that's
You might catch on
hey,
fire or
man.
something.
Speaking of that, man,
Free Dugas. Long live the
there's been a
guy.
lot of news
Long
about
live crack.
this week. This might be the biggest story of the week.
What's that?
Those files that we can't mention came out, and Michael Jackson was in those files.
Listen. Let me say this. Out of everybody
That's crazy.
to put in the picture or in the file, the first person they chose to put out was Michael Jackson.
They did the same
That's
thing with
crazy.
that NBA
Right?
indictment.
And listen, that's the fake Michael Jackson. That was the white one. The black one died. That's why the black one been dead. The white one was a freak. He was one of them.
The feds raided Michael Jackson's property and found no evidence he was a pedophile.
Yeah, listen, and Michael Jackson had been long dead. Michael Jackson died. Listen, everybody don't know this. Michael Jackson died. When the thing came down, and he had the curl, and it caught fire, and everybody
the Pepsi
thought he lost
commercial.
pigment in his skin,
Yeah.
but he lost his life, and they replaced it with a white one. That's why he came out with the song. It don't matter if you're black or white. Michael Jackson been dead. That wasn't no Michael.
Mike ain't been dead,
white.
man.
Unc ain't
No,
got
that
it.
wasn't Michael.
No, man.
Michael wasn't hang no kids over the balcony like that. He was just whooped his ass like the dad. Listen,
Straight
we don't
up.
hang kids, whoop their ass. Yeah, we ain't
Man, I do gotta stop it right there though. Y'all see that with the files that they speaking on that done dropped out of all the stuff that you notice in there, they choose to put out Michael Jackson first. That's crazy, man. Ain't no way you skip past and over all them other big names to out the king of pop. You know, like he was doing something wrong. You heard CC just said, hey man, they cleared Mike Jack on all of the pedophilia, and he ain't touched Bubbles or none of them kids. Macaulay, none of them. He ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? But he is the name that they bring to the forefront, man. You know, that's crazy to me, man. I don't like it. I don't like it as fake, but y'all still need to hit that like button. Subscribe with your boy. Let's go.
Shit, because you could fall.
So you saying that was a clone?
Yeah,
Mike?
that was a clone mic. Look, that's what my mom. Everybody know. Everybody know. Because it was too white. It was too white. Michael Jackson been dead a long time ago.
Yeah, he was whiter than white people.
Come on, get up man.
Yeah, he was.
Listen,
He
and
was
the
white
baby
white
was
people,
white.
man.
That proved it.
But my thing is this. Yeah, like how his kids come out white as hell and he's
That-
really black.
That was not Michael Jackson. That was not Michael. No, then was that man kids, but that was not Michael Jackson.
I don't think Mike died, but they switched him out though.
Yeah, they switched him out. Michael been switched out.
Dang,
That ain't
man.
Michael.
That's what.
Listen, a lot of people don't know this though. A lot of people don't know this.
Spooky out here, boy.
That ain't Michael.
Hey, I got a question about this, man.
They threw Michael Jackson under the bus with
You
that
think
shit.
I'm playing? You think that's Michael
Nah,
Jackson?
for real.
So they got everybody else face blurred out but Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson. They got all them kids, them little girls' faces blocked though.
Fact.
So what's the whole purpose of the file?
Because they want you to see Michael Jackson like they wanted to show that Michael Jackson was a rapist and he never touched no kids. Right? Listen, they've been trying to destroy Michael Jackson when he was alive. Will make you think they're going to stop once you're dead.
Yeah, they killed him.
They
Yeah.
don't stop, man.
Facts.
They keep going.
Trying to overshadow.
Fact. For real, for real.
Aaron
All that
Carter
they trying to
came
cover up.
speaking out about it and they killed him.
All right,
Yeah,
listen.
Eric Carter gone too, bro.
Everybody got to
Dang.
understand this, man. Everybody don't understand this. They're about to understand this because they're going to
I'm
be forced to
a-
understand this.
Dum dum dum.
Speaking of this, man.
you going
speaking
up
of this
top so
topic,
fast. You going to hell
about
face
the
first like a
Zesties and
night
the
rider.
Crazies, bro.
With me like that on the game.
G.
What happened with
Splat your
Diddy
ass.
for real,
Oh,
man?
no.
What happened? Did
You
he
had your
he
homie.
get sacrificed or is he
What?
guilty of all that?
Bro, we're not going to
Did
talk
Dick-
about Diddy every week and you know what the happened. This still running. from
Nah,
Man,
man.
I feel you on
I'm not
that.
going to talk about Diddy every week.
I'm tired of the Diddy stories too,
I'm not
man.
going to do that. You already know
Okay.
what happened.
We done ran
I
Diddy
already
all the
know
way
drink.
Okay.
You gonna be tested
into the
I don't
ground.
know what's
I'm
gonna
tired of talking about
happen.
it too.
Last
He
time-
almost just pissed me off.
Yeah, because you can't talk about Diddy around this nigga, man. Diddy took a whole
My
lot.
bad. Bad.
And he
Hey,
protected.
my bad.
How you gonna talk about the man around him that protect that?
Hey, bro, calm
Hey,
down.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
keeping it
I'm
real,
backing
gang.
off. I'm backing off.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's the deal.
No more Diddy talk.
Let's leave that
Yeah,
alone.
I
What
really
did they
don't
talk,
like
bro?
food.
No, nobody
Upward
like
and
this.
onward.
Listen,
Let's leave
I'ma
that
say this,
alone.
though, for everybody watching this, I'm gonna
The
say this.
nigga is rubbing man milk on his body.
But let
Oh,
me say
damn.
this. That's
This
not a
man say
problem.
man milk.
Listen, let me tell you, it's not a
I'll be
problem.
damned.
Listen, let me say this. It's not a problem
Oh.
when you. It's a problem when you get caught. Right? So listen, if it's a problem with Diddy, listen, hold on, let me say this. Let me say this. Hold up, let me say this. If it's a
Hell
problem,
no.
everybody stop. Listen, the moment I became celibate and I stopped, I understood that women, all of them, just cute and they can't even hold a conversation. Right? Because I used to be by just a pussy. I'm looking for that feeling. But once I removed that feeling, I realized that these that we supposed to be looking at ain't. So I remain celibate because all these not.
You talk loud as hell all the time. The hoes don't want to talk.
No, I don't talk about it. I just want to feel the energy. And if it's doing all talking, because like men, it's kind of like switch. Everybody don't know the difference in the world, right? Because they're hella masculine. They don't possess no feminine energy.
That's why I went to Africa.
Right? So that's why you gotta understand that, right? And that's why I went celibate. I went celibate because I love women so much I wanted to truly understand them.
Yeah, I ain't seen a female cry in America since I was like in fifth grade.
They don't cry, they ride. They kill.
I ain't seen the girl cry in America since fifth grade.
They kill. Listen,
I didn't even think about that, bro. Dang.
Think about that. When's the last time you seen a female cry, boy?
listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
You ain't what they doing no cry. They got Dracos and everything now.
But in reality, you gotta love the goddess for one reason. Everybody looking at women right now and y'all like they bad, but understand this, life is moment to moment. The next moment they'll change because the last moment they wasn't like that. They became like that, right? But you gotta understand this, right? The more we grow, the more they grow, right? And the more we know, the more they know, right? But I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody in the world always wanna point the fingers, but I realize that I can't point the fingers. I used to wanna smack somebody, but every time I smack somebody, I gotta do it like this. Because that's it.
What the hell is you doing? Stop it.
Because listen, let me tell you
I do it a lot
Listen,
different.
let me tell you
I understand where you're
Because
going.
I saw it in you, it was somewhere in me already. So the moment I smacked you, I should have just smacked me because you ain't no different from me. Because you just mirrored me, right? I think everybody don't understand this. Everybody looking for the chosen one. It ain't no chosen one. We all the same, right? So
Yeah.
before you blame, before you smack, before
Yeah.
you do any of that shit, look your stupid ass in the mirror.
Yeah,
You understand?
I feel
you look
that.
at yourself every time you look at somebody else and you think you're looking at them. Because don't nobody exist. Ain't nothing but you. Fuck out mama.
I exist and
Okay.
I slap For real.
Yeah, the moment you smack somebody,
Okay.
you listen. I'm gonna say this, right? Listen, I had a partner one time, right?
Fuck anyone.
He was a thief.
Not just
He was a thief, right? And I knew he was a thief.
protect women and kids.
So every time something came up missing, I blamed him, right? Because you a thief. Because I know you will steal.
Why
Don't
you had
tell
him-
me you ain't gonna steal from me.
Why you had him at
Because
the
that's a
crib?
thief.
Why you had him at the
You gotta
crib?
go steal from me sometimes, right? But you steal from me too.
So he's sending them on.
Right? I got some more mission.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang,
yeah.
man.
But listen, this stuff like this, because the same, listen, you got to understand this, right? You know why I never use killers, paid killers? Because the paid killers, they automatically take a hit. That means they'll take a hit on you.
Not for
I
real.
don't do it that. I do my own work in the streets, gang.
Yeah,
I do my own
we
everything.
ain't sending no.
Yeah, I don't deal with paid killers. Because paid killers, they'll just turn on you for the next bigger buck.
Yeah, there's no loyalty.
Straight up
Ain't
and
no loyalty
down.
in there. Ain't no loyalty in the streets. And that's my problem. Everybody saying the streets is dead because ain't no loyalty in the streets. But when has the streets been loyal? Listen, gang, I've been stealing from niggas I know ever since I've been in the streets. As soon as they turn their back, I gotta take it for mine. Stop playing with me. That's the code of the streets, right? The code of the streets is being as disloyal as you can be, right?
It depends on
come
what
gang.
level you on.
No, gang, listen.
Like when you get to a certain level,
I'm talking about-
you can't even get to certain street levels without having certain.
No.
If
Once you got codes and principles and morals, you fly above the streets. You just happen to be in them. Because no in the streets got codes, principles, and morals. They don't tell the truth. So once you possess those things, you fly above the streets. Then the streets is easy.
Yeah, it's all about your network and your circle and the rules and regulations. It's all about.
That's what I thought my mama.
If you going
I think-
outside thinking that.
Nah, man.
Say shut the fuck while Big CC
Nah,
talk.
man. This is what happens, bro.
What do you know?
This is what happens.
What are you talking about?
Let's hear him out.
This is what happens, bro.
I don't hear this. Nigga.
They start out with morals in the streets. Then they get backdoored and they say, F it.
Stop. Listen,
Whoa.
if they thought off of morals in the streets, that mean they mama and daddy thought off of morals in the streets, but that's a lie. Listen, let me tell you this. Everybody, morals and principles and how to love and all that shit that was embedded. And it was embedded the wrong way. And they taught them kids the wrong way. So if you blaming the kids, gang, you better blame the mama and the daddy first, right? Because listen, let me tell you this, right? If I try to throw a big, heavy rock, that motherfucker gonna fall right by me, right? That was them heavy ass bad kids did. They fell right by the problem. And the only way to fix the problem is to remove them from the problem, right? And a lot of times, like I told you, the problem is family. The problem is people around you that don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you change. They want you to remain the same, right? The problem is love, because don't nobody know how to love. Listen, I told you before, everybody...
Now I gotta stop it again. I agree with a lot of what Unc got to say, but one thing I will disagree with what Unc got to say is this, man. It's a whole lot of people that got raised up the wrong way, for sure. But at the same damn time, it was some parents out there that brought their kids up the best they could, tried to keep them out of trouble, tried to do this, tried to stay on them, tried to put them in sports, tried to go up above and beyond, had a little paper, gave them good clothes, good shoes, but they still chose to go out there and mess with them cats in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And get into the wrong thing. Was taught the right way, went to good schools, had, good upbringings, but made that choice to pivot and do the wrong thing. So it ain't always what you've been taught or, what was put into you. Sometimes people make that choice and go out there and do the wrong thing, pick up the wrong stuff and do the wrong stuff. So I agree with a lot of the stuff he said, but that right there, I can't agree with. Some of it, it's just you wanted to go do that there. You made a choice. That's what that is. Let's get it.
I love the idea of love without possessing the know-how of how to love, right? Listen, it's like this, right? Let me tell you what it is, Jay. I love the bank because there's money in it. Because I don't know how to get the money, don't mean I don't love the bank. See, listen, everybody love love, but don't know how to give or receive the love, but don't mean they don't love love. They just don't have an idea of what the love is.
See, with us, we always move by is loyalty over love, because somebody you love will do.
There you go.
Somebody you love will do some shit and then come tell you they sorry. When know what they doing the whole time. So like, if you got a robbing ass boss, you gonna have a robbing crew. So that's the whole problem. In our community, we gotta have more leaders. Cause I'm a leader with my homies. I'm not sending nobody on shit. I'm leading the way to the shit. The problem starts when you got guys, I'm a boss. But your principles is all built on snake street. you supposed to instill proper principles into your people. Because poor performance can always be prevented by proper preparation. Why you think you look around,
You a whole lot of peas, nigga.
oh yeah, you know, it's real vibration.
Whole lot of peas around here. You hear
Because
me?
you got to think about it. And
Already.
I'm sure I can verify that.
Peas, nigga.
I'm sure I can verify
Yeah,
that.
listen, I can verify two things that he said, right? One thing I can verify what he said is boss, right? Listen, everybody want to be the boss, but don't got what it takes to be the boss, right? The first person you got to learn how to boss is yourself, right? But people can't boss themselves, right? You can't tell yourself when to get up, so how you gonna tell somebody else to?
A
right?
man with no self-control, not a man at all.
And nobody has self-discipline. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? To me, I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. I wish I could every girl in the world, but I don't. But I don't, right? You know why I don't? Because I understand about my energy. I understand about my condominium. It's like when I nut up to my head, right? I understand about that energy. Listen, I'm gonna say this for all the men that's watching this, right? I said it before. I don't think people get it, but everybody think the sex feeling come from the woman, but I swear to God, it come from you. And everybody think that happiness come from the person, but you actually tell yourself to smile, right? When have you smiled without telling your brain to tell your face to smile, right? So when have somebody else made you smile? I guarantee nobody have ever made you smile.
Straight
I guarantee that every smile that came from you.
Yes,
but
sir.
You don't even know it. You giving everybody else credit that come from you. You create happiness. You create sadness. You create madness. Every emotion you create. Nobody have a problem to create those in you. Well,
He right. Ain't nobody else's in your relationship, in your life, is a responsibility to make you happy. You got to look at the man or the woman in the mirror and find your own damn happy. And you come with that and bring that to the table so you can find happiness with somebody else. But till you get your own happy, I can't bring it to you. I ain't got no happy for you. You better bring your own, damn it.
people think that they do. That's why I don't know. What's up with them?
You snapping.
Man, y'all snapping for real,
Not for
man.
real, gang. Listen. I never smiled. Nobody never made me smile. Every time I smile, I told myself to smile.
Straight up.
That's what I don't want.
Huh.
Man,
Bump
that
it
was
down,
pretty
huh?
crazy. It was almost as crazy as when Krayshawn got slapped last week.
Oh yeah, it's just as crazy as a lie. Because everybody think that the world you can tell a lie. But I say you can't tell a lie, because the moment you tell a lie, it changed the reality of the place in which that lie was told. Let me tell you what I mean, gang. It's just simple mathematics, right? If Vic CC was looking for something that he lost, and I tell him that I ain't got it, he gonna think that I ain't got it the whole time it's in my pocket. I just changed his reality, right? Because the reality in him, he believed that I don't have it, right? The same thing when I come back in, I tell her I ain't, she think I ain't, even though I had just been. And listen, let me tell you the secret. She's not gonna treat me like I've been, right? Because my lie that you think was a lie have changed the reality. But one thing that it did do that people don't understand what it do, it makes your reality crooked. So now all
Yeah.
the crooked shit are coming back to you.
Yeah.
It don't mean that you told a lie. It means that that lie created another reality that your dumb didn't want. So every time you try to play me, you dumb fool, you just played you.
Damn sure did.
Dang,
You SOB.
that's crazy, man. What happened to that old guy Robert Reiner?
I don't get no fuck.
What's his name?
Rubber.
Reiner, his son killed him.
Rubber runner. Who the rubber who? Rubber on your dick? What?
CC,
Oh,
give me a
gee.
take on it, brother.
Man, I don't
Why you
know.
wanna say
I don't know
something?
nothing about this one either. I ain't
You
gonna even
know
hold
about
it.
Rob?
I don't know nothing about it.
Nah.
I swear to God, I ain't say that.
Nah.
Hold on.
Do you know about
No,
Rob Reiner,
no,
CC?
ask me the question. Hurry up.
Don't none of us know nothing about
I
that.
got, listen, so check this out, right? I'm gonna be talking about the ice wall, right?
Oh yeah.
They changed subject on the interview.
Photo right here. Now look at this.
Oh my lord.
This right here is what's really on the
Yeah, I
other
hit that
side
like
of
button.
Antarctica. There's a giant hole right here. And they have laws that won't allow you to fly around this area. And if you do, they can shoot your plane out the sky.
Hype this
So-
video.
What a cap.
Listen, I don't want to say something
Subscribe
else, right? And everybody
to the
watching,
tribe.
you gotta understand this, right? And I want you to really understand this because everybody think in the world the wars is for reasons that is not, right? This is what I know, right? What we're trying to control and what they're trying to control are holes to different dimensions that lead to different places. And everywhere they were, they conquer, they seek, they destroy. Right? That's my mama. And listen, I just want to say this. Everybody know that we sitting on a bunch of hoes right here in America. Because America ain't America, it's Egypt. And listen, I just want to say this. Europeans is connected to Africa right there. So them bitches was black too. Everybody in the world was black. And everybody gonna remain black. But listen, the only difference between me and you is that I can absorb light, energy. So I could possess good energy from the creator in my skin. And listen, and did you know this? When they try to leave the firmament, and they can't leave the firmament, but when they try to leave the firmament and try to get close to the sun, do you know what protects rocket ships? A metal. A lot of people don't know. Listen, and another thing that people don't know, that all the Egyptian artifacts and everything that was made and created, and y'all think that was created, they created it trying to mimic the human body, chakras and shit. A lot of people don't know this shit. And a lot of people think they worship a whole lot of different gods, and they didn't. They was trying to show you how your body worked, right? Those represented like the mind, the consciousness, right? But a lot of people don't know. See, listen, a lot of people don't understand. Think you worship a whole lot of gods, a whole lot of different entities. No, you a whole lot of different things inside of you, right? And listen, before you try to control everything on the outside, you got a whole lot of shit on the inside you dumb to try to control.
Already. For real, for
I
real.
just want to say that, okay?
So look, I want to show us something.
He even showed me some shit that we was talking about, but I just skipped past.
Now, piece this. Now, look, I ain't going to show the camera yet because the NDA don't expire until 2 more days. So you see this, right? It's a trail camera footage. That's a dog. What is that?
Oh, my God.
Now, I've stood in this exact same spot. That
Can you
shit,
show that?
we can show this.
In 2 days?
Well, by the time this drop, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
So look, this, I stood in this exact same spot.
Is that you?
This shit is 3 feet taller than me.
Is that you?
It's 3 feet taller than me. I stood at this spot. And it's twice as wide as me. And
It's a big.
you see the timestamp?
Oh, that's real.
This real. This is from the trail cam.
Why you ain't go get it? I thought you go get shit like that.
So,
You ain't go get it that day. Yeah, he ain't run up on that.
cause if you go out there with a gun, it's hard to see it.
I'm gonna say this, right? What y'all think is gonna harm you is not gonna harm you unless you touch it or with it, right? Everything in nature understand that it's here to observe, but as humans, we like to touch and with it. But everything else not gonna with you unless you with it, right?
That's fact.
Listen, and I'm gonna say this, right? And a lot of people don't understand this. A dog will not attack you. The only reason why a dog attack you because this fur coming off you, so then it gotta eat.
Now this unreleased Bigfoot footage is gonna drop right here.
Yeah.
I just sent it to
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's gonna be uploaded on this episode.
I'll probably drop it before the 2 days. I'll probably drop it right now, so get ready to sue.
See,
I believe in all that. Bigfoot,
I
aliens.
can't hold water, everybody knows.
We ain't the only thing out there. For
I
sure,
know
sure.
about that.
That's
The
crazy,
Momo
man.
is something
Yeah,
a little
the
bit different.
Mongos on GD. Is they gang?
No. They a little tribe of people that
Tribe?
they exist in the Missouri, St. Louis area.
I'm a tribe.
So he monsters, they're big.
Listen, they don't know in St. Louis. You remember the Coneheads that live in we had us like
Yeah.
Coneheads that live in St. Louis, like they live there in the base, in the army base. And you couldn't even see them. This is St. Louis, gang. The arch. Listen, everybody know the arch control the weather.
Sure.
I'm talking keep it real, gang. The arch control the weather. That's what it's done for. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, gang. It control the
I
weather.
thought the arch was a gateway.
It controls the weather, you dumb.
I thought it was a
Science,
gateway.
Everybody know. Everybody know it control the weather.
I thought it was
let
a
demons
portal.
in.
Yeah, there was a portal. Yeah,
It's
I
an
heard
extra
that.
dimension.
Yeah,
that
everybody
correlates.
know it control the weather and it let demons in. Listen,
Okay.
everybody know.
So that's how you got in?
No, listen, we got in St. Louis from that black fog. Listen, they hit us with a black fog in St. Louis for over 6 months.
DIA files came out and said that they would poison the clouds and make fog that was poisonous fog and watch and study the experiments and see what happened to people.
Listen, we couldn't even see people standing in
That sound like chemtrails. I don't know if y'all ever, you know what I'm saying, look up in the sky and see them jets and stuff like that, and that long streak of smoke flying over your head. A lot of people say that you know, they put a little something down, a little dust down on us. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and think about that, on how many planes you done seen in all them jets. You know, them certain ones that leave that long streak across the sky and it's hovering down across the hood and things of that nature. Yeah, they sprinkling you. That's what some people say. That's what they say.
In front of you like this outside. Right? I can go outside, I couldn't see nobody in front of me. I never seen a fog so thick. But we hustled in that bitch.
Get money.
We was getting money in it. Whole time we losing our mind.
Jeez.
A lot of people don't know.
Oh no.
Hey, CC, I
up,
saw
bro?
a post you made about some island where they had signs up that said "Don't go out at night." Was that a mermaid protection sign? What kind of sign was that?
So that was in Ukunda in Kenya. It's about a 2-hour flight outside of Nairobi. And basically, people would come and report they would see weird shit in the water, right? And all of the locals around there, they say, look, don't talk about the mermaids because it's going to scare the tourism business away. But they have signs on everybody's compound that say, do not go into the water after dark. And everybody compound got electric wired fence around it. If you touch that shit, it shock you. So they all trying to keep something out.
Right. And you noticing a lot of things, right? And when you notice this, you got to understand when you notice this, but everything that you've seen in the past is coming back, right? And it's only coming back because it never left, right? Listen, I'm going to say.
Man, I believe in all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just got off of Google the other day, and they said, well, you know, you can't believe everything they said, but, you know, sometimes they put stuff out in plain sight and we see it and we don't believe it, but they be showing us the real, you know. And this day they had drone footage of a 50-meter octopus out there. I'm talking about a real live kraken in the ocean. It's stuff out there, you know, they only just been able to research about 5-6% of the ocean out there. You know, some stuff in that water, man. Mermaids, ain't no telling what's in that water, man.
Say this, right? If you don't see it, it's never there, right? So whole time they're tricking your mind, right? Listen,
Straight up.
Everything in this world is invented to take you further away from yourself, right? Listen, I see dead people.
See.
Yeah, okay.
I
All
know
right.
some.
You don't know what the I'm talking about. To me, okay, your big head ass. Okay, what?
Yeah.
People
I've seen
gotta
dead people before.
Everything.
Yeah.
I see dead people. That's why Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. I know you ain't get it. That's why I left you hung. Listen, everybody is dead, but everybody is alive. But let me tell you this, right? The only reason why people are alive because they think they're alive. In reality, they dead because they have not chosen to come alive yet. Right? Everybody is stuck in a cycle and doing the same thing. They're being controlled by the same people. Right? So who the f is alive? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? One told me she was different than the other. She had the same clothes the next had on, the same hair, the same wig, the same BBL, the same shit. So bitch, how you different?
He just
right?
stopped.
But every bitch said, oh, I'm different. Pick me, choose me. I ain't choosing none of you. All you bitches the same.
They all read from the same.
Get down
All
on.
you the same. Y'all read from the same playbook, right? You want to suck a nigga dick? Well, bitch, I don't need my dick. Yeah. That's all you want to do. You want to make it feel good, bitch. I make myself feel good. You want to help
Square
me,
business.
Help me save the nation.
Oh no.
Stop playing with
Cause
me.
we all we
You
got.
can really just suck your own. So.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute.
What's wrong with you?
All right, man.
Listen, now for real. Listen, it was somebody that they cut their rib off so they could suck their own.
That's the zestiest nigga that ever.
Marilyn
For
Manson,
real.
the rock
Like,
star.
imagine.
He probably kept on fire. Right?
Imagine that shit.
Sure did.
Cut off your rib.
Marilyn
Put your
Manson.
own Dino in your
Oh,
mouth.
so almost do it.
He tried.
The punk
How you do that
rocker.
shit?
Look at fool.
Look at this.
Hey, that shit hard as hell. Hey, motherfucker,
Stop.
that's hard to do. That don't count. Cut that part out.
Give him a headshot.
Oh,
We gotta cut that part out.
Hell
cut that part out.
no.
I didn't know. I thought that one don't count.
Nah, that's getting cut.
You just
man.
did
That's getting
that
eliminated,
for-
my dog.
Guess
Hey,
what?
He just put
what's
his head
going
between
on
his thighs.
at Bohemian Grove, man?
The other did that. What's his name? So everybody know it wasn't me. What's his name? Merlin Manson. What? Merlin Manson.
That's it, Marilyn
that
Manson.
Was Merlin Manson. If you're watching this, that wasn't me. That was Merlin Manson, rock star. He cut his ribs off so he could suck his own dick.
Oh, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did
Dude.
that.
That
I think
wasn't
he really
me.
did that, man.
He go to the
Throwed off.
Listen. I want to say this, right? Everybody want to always talk about devil worshiping, Church of Satan. Listen, I'm going to say this.
There y'all have it. 607 Unc and Big Homie CC speak on how Michael Jackson changed. And they go down through there on human emotions. Y'all seen it. You heard it. It is what it is. Hey, man, y'all jump in the comments. Give me your thoughts. Hit that like. Hit that hype. Subscribe. Get down with the tribe. And continue to rock with me so you can watch. This is